going on YouTube? Daniel here. Welcome back to the NumbThumbGaming channel. Welcome back to Wrexham. We're in Season 1 still with the save here in FM21. As you can see, we are currently top of the league by 4 points. That's not a typo, viewers. It's not a typo. We're top of the league by 4 points. We've lost just one game for the year. Stockport have fallen into a little bit of a hole. They've dropped off a little bit. We've got a game in hand. We are playing them in this episode. We could potentially extend that lead, given we do have a game in hand and we are 4 points clear since we last met. So we were going to meet up for Notts County, and I think it was Chesterfield, but due to a waterlogged pitch at Notts County, I think it was that game, things got moved around, fixtures got rotated, and here we are. It just so happens that we have a Tuesday game against Notts and then a Friday game against Stockport. So that's what it is. Since we last met, though, Geesley, we lost in the FA Trophy 5th round, as you will remember in yesterday's episode. Since then, a run of green and a draw in there. Pretty convincing, I'm not going to lie. It's been a pretty good season. We've got ourselves top. We pulled a few results out of our backside as well. This game against Kings Lynn was a bit of a close one. We were sort of cruising at 3-1. They did score a goal in stoppage time. But other than that, you know, we're cruising very well. We're 4 points clear. We've got a game in hand. We can potentially extend that by the end of this episode. So it's a 2-game episode. We've got Notts County and we will have Stockport. I don't think there's too much else to report on. We have played a plethora of games. It's been almost 2 months since we have sort of caught up in terms of games. So it's Notts County, it's Stockport. It's a chance to really put a stranglehold on the league at this point. I also have to say, Dior Angus has been an absolute gun for us. It was Ponticelli in the early parts of the season, but as you can see, he's got 20 goals in 30 appearances, 8 player of the match. He's averaging just under 7.4. He's doing really well. He's really come on. He's got a hat-trick in a couple of games as well. So you'll love to see that sort of thing. That's going to be our squad for this game against Notts, and potentially a very similar squad will go out with minimal changes, given there's a few days in between the game against Stockport. But that's going to be the team: Leighton, French, Pearson, Kellier, Record, Horsfield, Brewitt, Hector, Davies, Ponticelli, and Angus. If those two can combine in this game, it's going to go a long way to putting our stranglehold on top spot. We'll go with this. Notts have a free kick though. Reeves to Edwards. Can we hold them up here, Wolf? Goes back to Reeves. Reeves was, of course, dangerous in that earlier fixture in the season. Did score a couple of cracking goals from range as well, so we need to keep him marked. Walker's through here, and did he take that out? No, Leighton's easy to the challenge. In any case, so Record with the throw, throws it long to Davies. Back to Record, back in our back half here, need to move the ball forward. Kelly goes with a long ball towards Angus, heads it down, only as far as Wolf though. Ball into Turner, Turner goes back, forward towards Miller. Miller ball in, Walker blocked it, Davies kicks it long away. Edwards is going to be first to it. That's going to kill off the highlight though. Score remains at 0-0. Not too much happening for us so far. We are away from home, Notts County's home ground. We are top of the league. They are third. We've got Stockport coming up after this as Record and Angus combined there with Davies. Here comes Hector with the ball through the middle. Finds Brewitt, goes back to Hector. Hector, does he get a through ball? No, he goes back to Record. Interesting style here as Horsfield's got time. Ponticelli, it's beaten the keeper, but it's hit the post and it rebounds to a defender. And here comes Rodriguez down this far side. He tries to whip across in. It's good defending though, and then we've forced it out for a throw. And yeah, that's going to kill off that highlight. Pearson with a fresh set of highlights here. Looks for the through ball. Angus was lurking. What a goal. What a goal. Something from absolutely nothing. A bit of slack defending there from Notts County, but we'll take it. As Pearson was looking for French, and the ball went straight to the defender. He missed the header. It bounces nicely. Angus, keeper, has no chance of saving that. And all of a sudden, it's 1-0. Still going to encourage. Almost 30 minutes played. 7 shots to 3. Notts are not going to be done with yet, though. From the throw, Ponticelli, though, gets a foot in. Does he get a pass? He does to Hector. Hector, he's going to look for Angus, but he goes wide to Davies. Davies can go for a run. Record's there. Hector's there. Davies Record, good passing between the three of them. Keeping's off at the moment from Knots. Back to Record. Come on. Just got to push it forward. Looks for the run through. Angus is onside. He has a shot to go straight off the defender's back. Knots can break here on the counter. Miller. It's going to kill off the highlight though. It's going to kill off the highlight. Still at 1-0. If we go into a lead at halftime away from home, I'm going to be happy with that. I'm going to probably go a bit more positive, maybe a bit more aggressive in the second half with that lead. Let's point our fingers and say we're happy. Oops, I didn't mean to do we were furious. We've demotivated some of our players here. That's not good. That's not a great halftime team talk, that is. Underway though in the second half. Baldy goes in with a slide tackle, forces it out for a throw. And the highlight's going to pick up straight after that throw. So Hector, he's got men out wide. Angus had a shot. Davies, it's offside though. So from the throw, French to Ponticelli. Ball in towards Angus, straight at the keeper though. Still 1-0 up. We're still in the lead, boys. We're still in the lead. French to Ponticelli. Ball into the box from French. Falls to Hector. Hector, can he get a shot? No, he goes to Record. Record back to Hector. Hector lined up a shot there. Good defending though. Ponticelli pounces on the rebound. It's a great save from the keeper to tip it over the bar. 52 minutes. Still got the lead. We'll think about making some tactical and substitutions soon as Angus goes out to meet the corner. Good defending though from Knots. Pearson has picked up a yellow. Callier with it. Ball over the top. Nothing doing there. French now to Hosfield. Ponticelli. It's been all us. We've done all the attacking here in this one. Ponticelli ball into Davies. Hector goes for the shot. It cannons off a defender. We're going to have a corner. We're going to have a corner. Make a little change there. Play a little bit more wider. Look to play down those wings. And nothing's going to come from that corner. But we're getting lots of highlights from throws here. Miller, though, the possession literally thrown away. It's got falls to Brewitt. Brewitt's got a pass on here to Hosfield. Hosfield into Angus. Headed back to Hector. The keeper's made a dive. Hector's gone in. He's pretty much could have walked that one into the goals. Does that seal the deal here? Almost 60 minutes played. Knots have got 30 minutes to salvage a draw out of this. We are, foot to the throat type thing here. Angus went for the head. It bounced off a Knots defender. The keeper went for the dive because he thought he was going to have to make the stop. Turns out he didn't. He's not happy with himself there. And we'll encourage the boys with a 2-0 lead. Bit of a stranglehold in this game. It's looking good here for us. Ball in from Rodriguez. Went for the long shot. Nothing doing there. Leighton will boot it in from a goal kick. Only goes as far as Turner. Turner to Miller. Back to Turner. Turner looking for a forward. Can't find one. Hector through the midfield here. It's a big through ball. Slocum comes out to meet it though. And that's going to kill off that highlight. French plays it back to Leighton. Leighton to Record. We build something. Can we get a third goal? Just to absolutely seal it. Davies. Good ball into Hector. Brewitt. Ball through to Ponticelli. Gets the shot. It skims off the post. It's out for a goal kick. Thinking about making a sub soon. We might take one of our strikers off. We'll need them for Stockport on Friday in their fixture. Effong, though, blocked. Brindley gets the rebound over the top. Apparently the highlight's over. Looked like it was going to be dangerous. From a throw. Record. Heads it in. Edwards clears. Only as far as Brewitt. Ball coming in here. Hosfield Slocum has made a great save there. Thinking about making the sub maybe after this set piece. Corner in from Davis. It's headed away. Record. Out to meet it. Davies here. Ball in. Back to Brewitt. Brewitt goes for the long shot. It's very well wide though. And that was a bit of a hit in hope, I think, there from the boys. It's a corner here for Knots. Keanu Reeves. He's going to whip it in. Turner's there. Brewitt's there. It's booted away by Record. Straight to Ponticelli. He's going to run down this near side, but he turns it over to Walker and Doyle's there, and that's the highlight done and dusted. We're going to take, we'll take Ponticelli off. We'll bring Kwame Thomas on. At this point, that's going to be the only change. We will make one about 75 or 80 minutes. The kick in here comes in from Slocum. He looks for a man, but Record's back. Been good, solid defending from us. We've not conceded. We've been pretty good defensively in the games in between since the last episode. Angus can't get his cross in. We've been able to, like early on in the season, I think we were, just scraping by with a couple of 1-0s. And lately we've been able to, get that 2-3, sometimes even 4-goal wins. Your 3-2s, your 4-2s. And a few clean sheets in between as well. So we've been good. Horsfield here. Can we put a nail in the coffin? Angus does. He does what he does best. Dior Angus scores. I think it's his second on the day. It's 3-0. This one's in the bag, ladies and gentlemen. This one is in the bag. Good ball here. Horsfield's crossing was brilliant. And Edwards just mistimed the header to clear it away. Probably potentially put it into his own net. Anyway, we'll put Harris on for Brewer. Well, that'll be our second change. And yeah, we've wrapped this one up just about. So that's going to... Stockport haven't played yet, so we're back even. We're 7 points clear on top of the table into the, towards the latter part of the season now. As Efon gets a pretty soft goal given away there from our defenders. A bit of a lack of conversation, a little bit of a lack of concentration. As, pretty chaos defending there. Pretty careless, to be honest. And we'll make that change. I'm going to tell the boys to focus because, it's not done and dusted yet. We will go back to balanced as well, just so we don't start to get battered. As Thomas loses the ball in midfield. Roberts, though. Rodriguez back to Roberts. Reeves out to Brindley. Brindley's ball in. Davies was defended well, but he's been turned inside out. Here we go. Thomas on the counter. Angus, has he got anything left in the tank? He does. He's in the box. He holds it up. He goes down. Referee. It's penalty. It's been given. We've seen some soft ones given at this level this season. Angus will take it for the hat-trick, I believe. He steps up. He scores. He makes no mistake. It's 4-1. It's in the bag now. That just about kills off any chance Knott's had at salvaging a point out of this from the spot. We will make that final change. We've still got, 12 minutes plus a bit of stoppage time. We'll bring Hall Johnson on. The game's in the bag, ladies and gentlemen. The game is in the bag. It's been a great performance. We just need to replicate this against Stockport on Friday as Thomas comes in. Kwame Thomas. He scores a goal. Just piling on the misery here at Notts County. It's 5-1 Wrexham. It's an absolute demolition job now. It's good for our goal difference as well, even though I think it's already pretty healthy. It's a terrible piece of defending from Miller. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking. And that almost puts us 20 points clear of third place. It's crazy to think, even though I know we've only lost one game, but it doesn't feel like we've been as dominant as we actually have been this season. Only losing one game is pretty impressive, to be honest. Here's Hector. Can we get a sixth? Can we make it a tennis score? Can we take the first set 6-1? Horsfield, ball in. That's it. That's ambitious. That's ambitious. That's probably going to be it. There it is. Final whistle. Wrexham 5, Notts County 1. Absolute demolition job from the lads today. Make up for that horrible team talk at halftime and keep everyone happy. Look at that. 19 points clear. We're 7 points clear of top spot. We do play Stockport in our next fixture, and we'll see you for that in a second. The top of the table battle, the rematch. We want blood. We don't want blood. We don't want actual blood, but we want revenge on Stockport for that very, very soft penalty that they won in the first fixture earlier in the season. But we are actually, if we at least earn a draw, I believe we've secured ourselves a playoff spot already at this point in the season. So it's going swimmingly. I didn't expect this. I'm sure if you've seen my management style, you probably haven't either. But we've done very well to be 19 points clear basically of third spot. And we're 7 points clear at the moment of Stockport, but they are piling on the attack. And as I'm pumping up our tyres, Richie Bennett says, hang on a minute, Stockport is still a thing. They've scored the first goal 1 minute in, mind you. We're only a minute into this match. And it's a great ball across, and Crane with the little cross in here was brilliant. And our defending was questionable there. Questionable defending. Stockport 1, Wrexham 0. It's all Stockport at the moment is Crane. Good block, though, from the defence. Crane's going to go and win his own ball there. He goes back to Smith and finds Fletcher, Collar, Rooney, Bennett, Parrott. Parrott, can he get a ball in? Vassell, good. Oh, no. Penalties are going to come back to haunt us again against Stockport. It should be 2-0 here. He's not going to make a mistake from the box, is he? From the spot, he doesn't. John Rooney, Wayne's cousin, I'm sure, makes it 2-0, and all of a sudden, 6 minutes in. Viewers, 6 minutes in. We're 2-0 behind. We're 2-0 behind. We are 2-0 behind. Just going to change a few positions. I know it's probably not a great idea to sort of counter this poor start with a bit more of an aggressive approach, but we've got to do something to get out of this hole. There's Bennett here, ball into Fletcher. They're looking very dangerous, Stockport. They want revenge. Well, we want revenge, but they want to just pile on the misery. Rooney's onside. Good save though from Leighton. That's a good save to kill off the attack. That's all Stockport here. It is absolutely all Stockport. I'm going to demand more from the boys. Smith with the throw to Semple. Back to Semple, goes long, only as far as Pearson. He's there to cut it off. Over the top, looks for Angus. Ponticelli went for the fancy shot. I'm not sure what he was doing there. Semple rushes the ball outside. Outside? Out of bounds. Into touch. And Rutherford's onto this one. Can he run down this far side? Tries to whip in across, but it cannons off an opponent. Rooney with the ball in midfield, time and space. He was looking probably for himself there, I reckon. As Ponticelli wins the header, Hosfield out wide to Rutherford. Rutherford's ball into Angus. Angus is onside. It's a beautiful finish from Dior Angus. Keeps us alive here. 22 minutes played. Makes it 2-1. And we've got a goal back all of a sudden from a beautiful cross in. Beautiful pass, really. Not sure what I did. I did calm down. I shouldn't have calmed down. I wanted to encourage, but anyway. Hinchcliffe's got the ball back. Headed away. Here, Kelly, Hosfield. Can we, if we get a second goal straight away, we're right back in this. Angus, has he got Ponticelli? He does, but it's headed away from Semple. Brewitt, back to French. French was ball into Ponticelli. Semple's there to block it. Girel's there. What's he doing? I'm not sure. I've pressed spacebar by accident. Ball in here to Rutherford. Does he find Angus? Hinchcliffe makes a great save. That's going to kill it off. He was offside anyway, Angus. We've come to play again now. We have come to play since conceding that second goal. It's going to make for an interesting second half here. Ellis, throw is headed away by Vassell. Hickman to Fletcher. Fletcher to Ellis. Rooney's onside. It's a good save. Haynes at 2-1. I think that was offside anyway. Edging towards halftime. Ellis with a late throw. Girel wins it though. Straight to Collar. Brewitt. It's just ping-ponging around. Oh, what a shot that was from Rooney. That was a fair effort. He might be Wayne's cousin. Parrott with the corner. Takes it. Steps up. Callier heads it down. Clears it out of the box. Only as far as Crane to Smith. Into the highlight there. It's all Stockport here late in the first half. Crane wins it. Parrott, does he get a shot in or pass? It's a brilliant pass. Fletcher has a shot. Crane has a shot. It's cannoned away. Here we go on a counter-attack. Angus, he's got Rutherford out there. Rutherford just got to turn the Jets on. He's got no one in the box though. He gets around his man. Still with Rutherford. It's gone out for a corner. Disappointing ends of that. Should have been more of a chance. Anyway, Durrell's going to take the corner. He does. Ponticelli is lurking. Can't get to it though. Good defending there by Stockport. Brewitt steps up to it. Pearson goes for the pass. It's out for a goal kick. Kills off the highlight, surely. That might about do us. That might see us through to halftime. We've got 2 minutes added on. And there we go. Point the fingers. We owe Stockport after what happened in our last match. Tell everyone when they've got the ability to make the difference. Might play a little more attacking. Rutherford can't really play that positioned either, so we'll bring Davies on and demand more from the boys. So Jordan Davies comes on in the second half here. Still going for that attacking approach, trying to get at least a point out of this. I think secures us a playoff spot. Jurel takes the corner here, headed away. Collar goes out to meet it. Rooney's got Paddock in front of him. Can we get numbers back? They've got a man out loose out wide, but Rooney goes in short. Parrott, this is dangerous. Hickman could have played a man on then, surely. Instead, he chose to go backwards. Bennett to Rooney to Smith. It's a brilliant goal. Tommy Smith. And it looks dire here for Wrexham. We're in trouble, viewers. We're 3-1 down. Keeper not equal to the challenge there. I'm still going to encourage the boys. Are we a little bit too aggressive? I don't know. Is this another highlight? No. Yes, here's the throw from Ellis. Ball into Fletcher. Smith. Fletcher. Not sure what type of tackle that was from Ponticelli. Rooney went for the long shot again. They are looking dangerous from long shots here, Stockport. This could be just our second defeat in the league. There's 30 minutes. We've got 30 minutes to get 2 goals, essentially. Kellier wins it. Is Angus onside? Has he played himself in? He has. It's an absolute masterstroke from Dior Angus. Something from nothing. That's how we've scored both our goals in this one. It's Kellier. Angus there. Alice there. I'm not sure what he was. He was Alice in Wonderland. And his defenders, Semple's not happy with him. To be honest, he's not really too much at fault there. I'm still going to demand more. Can we get this equalising goal, ladies and gentlemen? Horsfield, back to Vassell. Can he get a pass through? He finds Ponticelli. Ponticelli gets it back from Jurel and he goes for the shot and it's well wide. It's very well wide. Still with plenty of time to get this equaliser. All of a sudden there's life in this game for Wrexham. Stockport though, if they score from this, it's all over. Kiss this game goodbye. Rooney. He's been the man. Collar. Fletcher. They're good from long shots. We remember this. Bennett. Parrott. It's ball in. Headed down. Away. Davies goes with a long ball. It's a cleared ball. It's a brilliant clearance. Jurel here. Come on, Jurel. Look for a man. And Angus just find himself again. He does his feet always. He's a ball magnet at the moment. Dior Angus. We're going to have to think about making our subs. Horsfield takes the free kick. Kelly, it's hit the post. It has hit the post. Unbelievably, it hit the post. Jurel, though, to take the corner. He whips it in to Davies. Davies is headed away from him. Gets another chance at the corner. Brewitt on that yellow card. Angus! What has just happened? What has just happened? He's got a hat-trick from nothing. From nothing, viewers. It's absolute scenes here at Wrexham. It's absolute scenes as Brewitt has gone for the pass. The keeper's come out to get it. He's fumbled it. And Angus just needs to put himself in the position. And he scores and it's 3-3. I'm going to take Ponticelli off Kwame Thomas. I'm going to bring Hector on as well. We'll make a double sub. With 15 minutes plus some stoppage time to go. We've pulled this one out of the hat, viewers. I'll take a point at this point. I will take a point. It keeps the gap the same. We'll make that last change. We might even pull our players back a little bit. Just be a little bit less aggressive. We've made our 3 subs. I didn't realise we'd already made that 3rd sub. We'll play balance. We've got 4 minutes of added on time. Stockport have a highlight here late, though. It's going to be the last highlight. Crane's ball in. It's headed away. Kwame Thomas. Brewitt, do we hold it up here? Viewers, do we hold it up here and hang on to the 1 point? We'll take it. It's as good as revenge because we were nowhere to be seen in the first 20 or so minutes of this match. It's Hickman, though. It's not done with yet. Hickman back to Williams. Fletcher! It's offside! It's offside. You wouldn't read about it. Fletcher was offside. That's going to be it, surely, as Leighton's going to waste a bit of time here. We've gone 15 seconds past stoppage time. What is... Oh, it's a replay of the disallowed goal. I thought they had another highlight for some reason. As Leighton bombs it long. It's all over there. The referee blows his whistle. We'll take this point, viewers. We will take the point because it was 23 minutes before we actually turned up to this game, and Teo Angus has scored himself another hat-trick. Is that back-to-back hat-tricks in this episode? Unbelievable. I'm going to say we did brilliantly to come back because we were nowhere to be seen for the first 20 or so minutes of that game. We were nowhere to be seen. And we've come out 3-3. We're still 7 points clear on top of the league. Unbelievable. So we find ourselves still 7 points clear, still with just that one loss of the season. We are getting into the nitty-gritty. We have 10 fixtures left in the season. I'm not sure when we'll meet up again. Hartlepool is another, they're fourth. Unless things get tight, we might just meet up for the last maybe game or two of the season. Maybe the last, maybe against Weymouth and Woking. We'll show those two fixtures. Just to round things off, look, unless we start losing games and dropping points and Stockport start catching up on us, I mean, we're only one or two bad games off them catching us. So that's the plan. We'll meet up for the last two games of the season unless things get a bit tight. That sounds like a fair deal. Thanks for watching this video. Thank you for your support on this channel. Hope you're enjoying this series. We'll see you for more Wrexham probably tomorrow. That's not going to lie. There will be a Tottenham episode coming out over the weekend as well. Thanks for watching. My name is Daniel. Thanks for supporting. And we'll see you for more Wrexham. Come on, the boys. We're not a one-man band, I promise.